Good afternoon. It's about 2:45 on the 21st of December 2012. I'm standing at the fire pit in Blanco with my beautiful daughter Charlotte. There she is.
What about me?
And my surly yet still beautiful daughter Vivian. And this is video number 2 about our new pond. And Charlotte is going to help show us how big.
Vanna.
You're going to be Vanna, like Vanna White? All right. She is going to show us. She's going to run from one end of the pond to the other to show us how big it is. And there's the house. I don't know if you can see it. The house is kind of back behind the trees. That truck right there is where the old pond used to be, and now you can start to see where the new pond is. Charlotte, you want to run to that tree right there, and then go all the way to the end of it, down over there?
Wait, hold my smart.
Got it. Right there. Okay. Charlotte is now, if you can see her, down at the other end of the pond. It's at least 100 yards away. Maybe not 100 yards, maybe 70 or 80 yards. And here she comes back. And a couple of things I want Ed in particular to see is that this is kind of the big tree that's on the edge. I think we're probably going to put the dock right about here, and I want you to notice the shadows at about 2 o'clock or about 3 o'clock in December. Look at where those shadows sit, which is kind of cool. So if you want to fish in the summer or the spring, when the weather gets a little bit, well, a lot hot, that's kind of where it's going to be. Yes, ma'am?
Hi, I'm Charlotte.
Yeah.
I'm the best person in the world.
Charlotte does not lack for confidence and ego. Perhaps a little bit like her parents. Come here, Charlotte. Walking along this edge. They've started to really dig the hole, and they're waiting on a new piece of equipment, but they're going to go about another 4 or 5 feet down from where they are right now.
Wow.
So you can kind of see what the deal is. This is some of the rock that they're running into, and it's pretty substantial. And then I'm going to walk along. The pond here, and kind of at the edge of it. This tree pretty much marks the edge. Now we're looking back at it, and you can see this dam that they've built up is pretty significant. I would say, and he says it's going to be another 3 feet or more higher, which will give us plenty of privacy. There's the red barn right there. As I pan left, you can see how much cedar they've taken out there, which I think is a good thing. And then this is our dam, or berm, I think he's called it. And you can see how far they've dug down. He thinks they've got another, 4 to 6 feet to dig down. And they'll need to pack this in, I think a little bit more, maybe a lot more. But it's 8 or 10 feet wide. And he thinks it'll be another couple of feet wide after they get done moving more material up against this edge of it. Right here is kind of the deepest point where they've dug. And I think you can see, I don't know if you can or not, but they're just kind of a couple of ledges of limestone that have slowed them down. They've had 2 pieces of equipment break. I think we're going to run another piece and come up here after Christmas and get after it Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week. It's probably a 1/4 acre or more. We've got a lot of big rocks that we can use to kind of line the side and have places to sit. This is, again, one of the deeper spots, and you can see, he's separating out the different kind of material. This is just kind of soil and gravel that is kind of road base or really good for a lot of stuff. And then there's the rock, and then he's separated out all these massive rocks. There's a big pile of cedar that we will burn at some point. So he's got this group of massive rocks. That's not really the best one. One up here. This group, and we can line those up in a way, or create some sort of a ledge or waterfall or something that will be kind of cool, kind of interesting. Maybe put some of them back in there to create some cover for the fish. But the biggest one there is, 6 feet long and 4 feet wide. So there you are. Project's coming along. Kevin seems to be pretty diligent, methodical.